welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Serah and this is actually my first video on YouTube I'm going to upload. So this is pretty much just my introduction video. I'm so glad that I'm finally joining the YouTube family, and honestly can't wait for you guys to see the content that I will be sharing with you guys. So let's do this. So I actually just want to keep this introduction video very short. Just gonna describe myself quickly for you to just get a feel of my personality and who I am and what to expect from the channel. And honestly, yeah, it's really just that by the name of Serah, but my OG original names are Masejo, Sarah, Aurelia, Msimangomet. I know I have gang names. Like I have 3 names and my surname is like a double barrel. So yeah, and my friends even make fun of me sometimes and be like, nah dude, you're just taking up all the ink at home affairs. You know. But yeah, so just to explain quickly how the name Serah came about is I just pretty much took the name Sarah, and I know I say Sarah because, like, you know, it's like I'm African, so I'm not gonna be like it's Serah. That's why I changed it to Serah by actually I took Sarah and I took Aurelia and then I put those together to get Serah, and then I just took the last part of my surname, which is Matt. So I think I just feel like it sounded fancier, Serah, you know. So that's how the name Serah came about. And actually Serah means angelic goddess, angelic princess, something like that. So your angelic princess is joining the YouTube family, and I'm so excited to be in this amazing creative space, you know. And for me, I personally feel like people that are actually thriving within the YouTube space is because they pretty much just being, I think it might sound cliche, but I think it's very important to be true and authentic to yourself. You know, when you come into a platform where there's so many other personalities, there's so many other people, you know, doing their own thing, the best way to really come into that space is just being yourself and being who you really are and not trying to replicate what someone else is doing. Yes, you can take so much inspiration, you know, motivation and whatever, and maybe whatever they're doing in their channel, you also wanted to somewhat reflect in your own channel, which is great. But I think it's all about being authentic and actually being considerate and learning your audience. I'm new to this YouTube channel, so I'm really hoping that you guys will actually gravitate towards who I am and the content I'll be bringing to you guys. So yeah, I am 24 years of age. My birthday was on the 7th of September. My gosh, I'm a economics and international trade graduate, planning on getting more belts, even though, you know, guys, academics, everyone who's in academics understands, oh, it's a constant struggle, you know, but we all understand that it's honestly worth it at the end of that. So yeah, and my future aspirations honestly is to obviously thrive, I guess, in the corporate space, but I'm just planning on doing that for like a couple of years. But honestly, my long-term goal is being an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a pioneer, you know, like, yeah, like I just want to be so, what can I say? I just want to thrive in places and platforms I feel I have created for myself, and I'm also creating those spaces for other people as well, because I feel like we all have capabilities to start our own businesses and just do our own thing. So I'm also there where I just want to be in a space where I'm also creating stuff for other people, creating employment, creating platforms of engagement and all of that. So yeah, and what to expect from the channel is travel, food, and fashion, but most of all, I think it's really gonna be about traveling and food. I love cooking. I love cooking for my family. I love cooking for my friends. My definition of going out with my friends and family is just, you know, me dressing up and looking pretty and going to cute aesthetic places that have great food. So in general, that's me going out and doing trips with my friends. So honestly, I'm a very simple gal, you know, I'm just very simple. So yeah, and I'm just gonna show you guys a glimpse of my life, you know, my family, my friends, and all of that, just us having a good time, you know. Very family orientated person, you know, so I think that is something that will really show throughout my YouTube channel. But I feel like since I'm new obviously to the YouTube channel, I'll somewhat reach a point where I really understand what is the focal point of the content I wanna give out. So I think for me, I've somewhat been able to identify my niche, something that I really want to stand out. And I just have this idea of like just being a restaurant hopper. Like I just want to go to restaurants and actually understand and know the inspiration in regards to people, you know, deciding to be restaurateurs, and the nit and gritties that really go into, you know, opening up a restaurant and all of that, because I'm really passionate about food, you know, and I would love to travel the world to taste, you know, the wide, humongous range of cuisines around the world. So I also want to do that, you know, like travel the world and be able to do all of that. But I just really want to start locally, and I think that is my niche. I really want to do that. Just go to restaurants and really understand the whole inspiration and what really goes into opening up restaurants, because we see in Joburg and Pretoria, like it's becoming a thing, you know. It's always been a thing, honestly, you know. People are opening up restaurants, and it's just like it's like a culture of for everyone, you know, to go out, eat, and have a good time. So I'm hoping that I'll reach a point where I'll be able to actually give out that kind of content where we actually just, you know, see all the amazing restaurants, you know, because I think we always want to be plugged with great restaurants. So I'm hoping I'll reach the point where I'll be plugging you guys with awesome spots and all of that. So I feel like, okay, just FYI, I go on and on and on, guys. I am so sorry. I thought this would be like, because I see it's like going to like 8 minutes. I thought it would be shorter than that, but I hope I've given you guys sort of a glimpse of who I am. And just to be typical, I think the 3 words I'd use to describe myself is wow, okay, wait, wow. I think I would say motivated, one. Second one is, I'd say kind. And then the third one, I would say passionate. I've quite a few passions in my life, so I think those are the 3 words I'd use to describe myself: motivated, kind, and passionate, you know. And then obviously that will show throughout the YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to be joining this space, and I really hope you guys will love and appreciate the content I will be giving out to you beautiful people. So yeah, I'm honestly really excited, and I can't wait to be on this beautiful journey with you guys. And I obviously have intentions of this channel actually becoming something really significant, you know, in the YouTube space. It's obviously takes time, you know. You don't just start something and already you're just really elevating so quickly, because we understand it's the YouTube space, and we've seen it with people that are really doing so well at this point within the YouTube space, because it didn't happen overnight. But I think it just wants persistency and the dedication, you know, and still being true to who you are, you know, and just really showing people who you really are as a person. And I think that's when people really stick to you and they still appreciate the content. So yes, please do subscribe, please do like, please do comment, and I'm so excited and I can't wait to do this with you guys. So yeah, I hope I gave you guys enough info a bit to sort of catch the vibe, but yeah, you guys will just see along as we go, okay? And I really hope you guys enjoyed this introduction video, and yeah, it's a wrap for me. And thank you so much for tuning in, and like I said, do comment, do like, and do subscribe.